Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Heartgold Randomizer Nuzlocke. We have left off just before facing the Cyanwood Gym, and I need to make a correction. We will not be facing Jasmine this episode. We will leave that for the next one. Instead, this episode we will be facing Chuck as well as Price because the reason for Price over Jasmine is because he does have lower leveled Pokemon, and so it should be a bit more accurate in terms of the levels. Now, in terms of our team, we have our Needle Queen Queensley with Surf, Cut, Psychic, and Extrasensory. We have our Evil Drapion with Bug Buzz, Synthesis, Sludge, and Magma Storm. We have Mouse, our Plusle with Firefang, Brave Bird, Zen Headbutt, and Power Whip. We have Pokeball, our Electrode with Mudshot, Growth, Tri-Attack, and Brine. We have Cobra, our Arbok with Sludge Bomb, Thief, Close Combat, and Flame Wheel. And our most recent addition is Archie, our Sharpedo, who has Power Whip, Aurora Beam, Leech Life, and Morning Sun. So I am going to remove the EXP share from Archie right now, just because doesn't really need it. Instead, I guess I'll give him a Miracle Seed to boost up that Power Whip, and let's see. I guess we'll get through this gym now. Let's work it through. Okay, so we are looking at a ice type, ice or grass. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Okay, so it's looking like an ice type gym. That is good to know. That means I will be removing Needle Queen from the front, and we will be putting in. What do I have that would be a better? You know what? I'll put in Cobra. That should be better off for, especially with Flame Wheel. Maybe. Holy crap! I cannot believe. Holy crap! Arbok just took that hit. That could have been bad, but we do have a couple of backups in our PC, so if Arbok did go down, as much as it would suck, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's just take a look at our box. These two didn't die. We'll put them back in their proper spots, because we just caught these last episode. But we have a Sticky Hold Remoraid and an Adaptability Claydol in the back that we can use. Let's see. That's not too bad. And that could be worse. I just need a ground or psychic type move to up the damage for that. Maybe Claydol will learn one of those later on. But right now, let's head back into the gym. Let us switch in. I guess we'll switch in Cobra still. And we'll take on the other trainers and see how we fare. Let's see, that is a Cloistered, weak to special. Oh. Okay. Let's just keep up with the sludge bombing. And there we go. We have that Cloister taken down. Let us move onwards to the next one. And it is going to have a Reg Ice. Let's see. Let's Flame Wheel. We'll scout it out. Okay, it is faster than Arbok, and Arbok is within killing distance, so let's just switch out. We will put in a Magma. Okay, we will put in a Magma Storm Finish off that Regice. And it's Walrein up next. Let us put in Pokeball. Pokeball was a bad idea. How about Archie? Okay, good. Now we'll Power Whip. We'll Power Whip. And get rid of that Walrein. And then we'll go and heal back up and finish off this. And we'll go into Battle Chuck. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I swear this team is basically acting like they're gonna be our idols. Whew. Let's activate that. Alright, there we go. Let us fight Chuck now. And here we go. He has a Rotom to start. Not too bad. Let's see. Next up is a Weavile. Let us... Oh. I am glad I didn't close combat at first. Otherwise, that would have killed me. I am going to immediately switch to Evil, though, because I do not want to lose Arbok just yet. Let us just, I guess, Sludge. Scout it out a bit. It used Knockoff. Not horrible. Looks like this Dugong doesn't really have anything to hit me with, which is good. It's a Boma Snow. I'm pretty sure that's relatively scary. I'm gonna switch into Mouse. Okay, good. And we will Fire Fang. We will Fire Fang. And we're just gonna spam Fire Fang until that... Alright. Mamoswine. I am gonna put in Archie. No, it had low kick. Archie, you didn't last very long, but thank you for giving me a clean switch. Let's use Surf and finish off that Mamoswine. Belly Drum. Maximize attack stat for half. That's not bad. And here we get our HM for Fly. So we unfortunately lost Archie due to a Mamoswine low kick. That was honestly really sad. We just got Archie last episode. That seems to be the case for our newer Pokemon nowadays. I guess we should bring in the Remoraid. I don't think it's gonna really do much. If anything, I might just use it as a fodder for clean switching. But right now, this is my best option. Let's heal up. Let us teach something Fly. And let's see, what would be the best kind of flyer in here? I am thinking it would have to be probably Freeloader. I'll get rid of that Focus Punch because that's likely not going to do anything. And now let's just fly on over to Mahogany Town, or at least get close to Mahogany Town. Alright, so we gotta fly to Uketree and then just make our way over to the right. I'll just heal one more time. Always better to be overhealed than under. We'll hit the Pokemon Center, pick up some potions. Maybe some Pokeballs. Let's take a look at how we are on those. We have 18 Great Balls. And let's see what our mother sent us. Some more berries. We have access to Ultra Balls. Let us get a few of those. And just a few more super potions. We have 11, now we'll have 15. And let's just make our way to Mahogany to fight this gym leader. I just realized with this new route, we do get access to a couple of, we get strength, and we get a couple of encounters. So we'll get our Mount Mortar encounter right now. It is Aggron. That is a pretty solid Pokemon, pun intended. Let's just switch out to Freeloader. Stomp shouldn't kill no matter how. Okay. Let's go with. I don't really have much to damage this Aggron with. It does have really good defenses, but Bug Buzz should be fine. Alright, let's just throw a couple of Great Balls, maybe, and oh, we got the Aggron. You know, going based off my previous history, let's just name the Aggron Steven after Steven Stone, just because. I don't really know any other character that would have an Aggron. I just realized I did have Surf. I didn't need to go through the cave, but oh, it's not like it's exactly going to be the end of the run. Now we have another encounter. This is for our, I believe this is Route 118. Let's just double check that real quick. 42, my bad, wrong game. So let's just see what it is. It is a C-Dot. Should be able to just catch it by throwing a few of these. Or maybe not. Maybe C-Dot just wants to be a pain. I don't really have anything to weaken it with. As we've all seen, my luck when it comes to thinking something's not gonna kill is really, really bad. I'll just waste an Ultra Ball, see if that does it. It did it. And I guess we'll just name it Ultra. Its evolutions are randomized, although we have yet to actually see an evolution. I don't know if that's just due to bad luck or if it's due to its own good luck. Hopefully Remoraid will be our first evolution we run into. Let's see. Going back here. Alright. So let's just keep going through. We might not actually be able to get to Price this episode. If we do not get to Price this episode, we will 100% get to him next episode. And we will get to Jasmine 100% next episode too. Quick balls, those are amazing to have. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. We don't need it. Let's get rid of this. I'm probably gonna regret it, but the quick balls are worth it. Let's get rid of the CXP share. If I need to, I can always buy another one. Last I remember, we saw one in the department store. And let's buy us some quick balls. This might be the only group of quick balls we're gonna see. So let's just get some of those, and let's heal, and then go check out the Lake of Rage. Alright, let's head up. Route 43, that is yet another encounter. let's see what we get. We get a Spoink. Now, let's just throw a quick ball. That should be 100% at this point, and it is. Let's just name him Bouncer, because if he stops bouncing, he's gonna die. Oh, Bouncer. Not Bowser. There we go. We have our Bouncer, the Spoink. Let's take a look. Oh, man, a Shaman. Really didn't last that. Wasn't really all that good. Could just be because for the regular trainers, I'm currently over leveled. Which is a shame that they have the scaling so off in this game. If the trainers were this level, that would be amazing. Now that we're here, though, let us go and grab our free shiny Pokemon. So I will not count this as the. I will count. Actually, I'll count this as the encounter. The shiny Pokemon is a static Pokemon, so there should be no issues. Statics are generally treated a bit differently compared to regular random encounters, so we'll just call this one Snowy. And we'll check out this Gyarados. Or is it? It is an Ambipom. Ambipom is pretty good. With Blizzard, that isn't. Holy crap, I can't believe I went to go and switch and instead my controller did not want to listen. That was close. We will use a Bug Buzz. That should be weak. We'll do another one. There we go. Let's throw out an Ultra Ball. Let's keep throwing balls. Let us heal up. That way we can keep throwing balls at it. It got the 10% freeze. And we got the Ambipom. Let's name this Ambipom. I'm on the fence between naming it after Dawn and the Sinnoh series, but I might just call it Twin Tail. Very basic, very generic, but it's very me. So Twin Tail. And here we go. Twin Tail, our shiny Ambipom. There's Lance. Yeah, I can help you investigate. Let's just fly our way over to the hideout. Let's see, my Pokemon are still under level 34, which is good. Because this gym leader, if I remember correctly, after the 10% level increase, will be at level 37. So let us keep going. That's right. It's going to be trainer after trainer after trainer in here. So, okay, that is kind of funny where a Rocket member still has its own style of Pokemon. Alright. I'm pretty sure Sludge Bomb should do the trick. 34. Cobra wants to learn Brave Bird. I don't think I want to teach it Brave Bird just for the recoil. I already have Plusle with the Brave Bird. That is not as scary as I was expecting. And let's just get rid of this Rose Raid. And let's just switch out to Pokeball for this Electrode. And Mudshot. There we go. I'm just going to throw... I'll throw the Freeloader in... Yeah, I'll throw Freeloader in the front. Let's see how things go. Let's see if I even remember this layout. Okay. Shuckle, let's Bubble Beam. That should get rid of it. When a Shuckle outspeeds something, you know it's slow. Let's Magma Storm this Venomoth. And then we'll Sludge. We'll Sludge again. And there we go. It learns Poison Jab. We're going to get rid of Sludge for that any day. I'm pretty sure Drapion's more of a physical attacker anyway. Let us quickly heal this useless Remoraid. And another 2 Rocket Grunts. Do they just have the same Pokemon the whole time? I forget. I guess we will be finding out. That's Golbat down. That's a Poliwhirl with Acupressure. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. Yes, it looks like the Grunts have the same Pokemon every single time. Which I am perfectly a-okay with. Let's see, it wants to learn Wing Attack, but it's got Fly. I'll give up on the Wing Attack. I will use Tri Attack here. There we go. Mudshot. And there we go. Oh, we got our first evolution. Now, evolutions are randomized, so this will not be an Octillery unless we get... It's either extremely lucky or unlucky. I don't quite know how to feel about a Metapod coming from a fish. However, I will heal this Metapod, as we all know, it's going to evolve in a single level again. So let's just do a quick battle. We'll get rid of this Metapod for something that's a bit more appropriate, I guess we will say. Switch in the Pokeball. Tri Attack. There we go. It's Poliwhirl. Let's just switch back to Freeloader. It used Sick. No! It has not shown that move at all. This is the first time it brought that move over, and we lost our Freeloader. Most people would be happy about losing a Freeloader. I am not. Alright, let's get through this second guy, and then we will, I guess, go and grab our next Pokemon, which I believe should be the Claydol. Man, losing Freeloader was so annoying right there. Alright, let's make our way up. I can't believe we lost it that way. That is so disappointing. I wonder what it would have evolved into. Oh, we do have quite a variety to bring in. Uh, a focus banding simple bouncer. That's interesting. Uh, if I were to bring in the Ambipom, that might be my best bet due to just level. Of course, I could always bring in one of these two. I might just bring in the Claydol. I might bring in Ceramic. Wait, I thought I named this Steven. I guess I named it Stone. Either way, it works out. Steven Stone. Anyway, yeah, let's just bring in this Ceramic. Hopefully, it's. I don't even know at this point. Let's see, our typings are really ground weak with poison, 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 electric, electric. But our secondary types are sort of making up for it at this point, even though two of them are just pure electric. Surprised we haven't lost either of these yet, especially the Plusle. Plusle is somehow proving its own worth. I do not know how it's doing that. We'll heal up once more, go back into that base, and I am really regretting getting rid of that XP share when I did. I wish I kind of had it now for ceramic, but there's not much I can do at this point. I'll just keep going. That's a Mickleberry. Now we're gonna fight this guy. I don't have any psychic moves, unfortunately, so we are just going to switch train. I'll put in, I guess, Pokeball. And we'll just try attack. Alright. There we go. We'll do the same thing. I'll just switch out to, in this case, I'll just switch out to Mouse, I guess. And I'll Power Whip. I don't know how Empoleon is outspeeding Plusle. Oh, we are now asleep. There we go. There we go. That rose rate's down. Let's then headbutt. There we go. Tentacruel is down. And let's just go down. There's Lance. He healed us for us. Let's see, what does this guy want? I'm pretty sure he gives a password. He is also slightly higher level. So we'll just... I want to avoid using Brave Bird as much as possible just because I do not want to deal with that really heavy recoil. I'll keep using Zen Headbutt as much as I can. Is there any items? Nope, but there is a grunt. Let's switch again. I'm just gonna keep switch training this. There we go. And is there anything I'm missing? No, there is not. That requires 2 passwords. There we go. Okay. Alright. A water stone, that will be nice in the future if we can get something that can utilize the fire or water stone. I don't really trust the Feraligatr. I'm gonna switch to Pokeball. And I'm gonna try attack. Pretty bulky to live a try attack. Let's just Brian. There we go. Let's try attack. There we go. Let's see. Is this the executive office? Yes, it is. What's up here? A whirlwind, another relatively useless TM. I am really wishing we had better luck in our TMs, but what can you do? Am I right? I just went and let's see. Oh, this guy gives me one half of the password. Let's see. He's using a rock and ground type. I don't know what moves it has. It is slightly higher level, but I should hopefully be fine. There we go. Eradicate tail. Okay, we just got a Master Ball. If we run into a legendary, that will be nice to use. And we just got Earth Power. Can Claydol learn it? It can learn Earth Power. This is amazing. Okay, let us get rid of Wake Up Slap for it. Ceramic just became so much more useful. There we go. We need 2 passwords. Where is the second guy for the password? I am completely forgetting the layout of this base. I don't believe it's one of these two, is it? It might be that one. I'm not trusting a water type, so we'll just mud shot it. We'll just mud shot again and again and again, gambling with that 50% poison. And we got both the passwords now. That means we are about to have a rocket boss fight. So I'm gonna go up and I am going to heal. And once we heal, we can fight. I think it's Petrol or it's someone else. I'm not sure. But after we do finish off this base, we will be going back down and we will end this episode and we will do 2 gym leaders next episode. I will promise you guys that. So let's just keep her going. Let's see, it goes up here, then over here. And here is the boss. Oh, we have a rival first. Or not. This game really doesn't have us with a bunch of uh, rival fights, does it? Okay. Petrol, let's take care of you. That's a Venusaur. That's kind of scary. Uh, I guess Queensley. And I will use Extrasensory. Curlia, that is a psychic type. I will put in Evil to counter any psychic moves. Let's Bug Buzz. There we go. Gyarados, let's Poison Jab. Well, Poison. Oh, that's Poison Jab again. Maybe I am over leveled for this fight. I am not too sure. But this is just the way the gyms raised us. There we go. Now let's Fire Fang, finish this off, and there we are. And there we go. Now we just need to go and defeat some electrodes. And keep getting turned around in this place. And there we go. Oh, another boss battle back to back. That is level 28. That is a bit more what I was expecting from Petrol. Okay. Let's switch in Pokeball. Thank God Miss Magius already got rid of that. That is such a huge lifesaver. We'll just get rid of everything else on screen now. There we go. And there we go. Oh, there's still the Rotom. Okay, there we go. That worked out so nicely. I can't. Lance was such a huge help. So with these electrodes, we will we will defeat two of them, and then we will catch one, hopefully. We will see how it goes. I'm just going to heal up really quick and use this old Gateau to clear the paralysis. And let's just see what the, so that's a Bidoof. Don't really want a Bidoof. This one is a Seadra. Now, I could just be crazy, I could be dumb, but I'm thinking I want to gamble it and see what the third one is. So let's defeat the Seadra. And let's try and catch ourselves that third quote-unquote electrode. Seadra probably would have been better, I'm not going to lie. However, Chinchou can evolve. And well, it's a water electric type. It's not horrible. We're gonna name it Illuminate. Just because that's what I hope it's gonna do for me. I hope it's gonna illuminate the path. And let's go. My electrodes are all dealt with. I am about to get a Whirlpool. Okay. So I'm gonna head back up. I'm gonna heal. We will take a look at our team. There we go. Let us just go take a look at what this gym puzzle's gonna be like. It is a movement one. Alright. Alright, guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. We will be taking on Price as well as Jasmine in the next episode. I know I promised you guys 2 gym leaders this episode. However, it's already running a little bit long. So we will just continue this in the next episode, and we will guaranteed fight 2 leaders. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Peace!